because it is going to diss at least some of the taboos about lust. Algebraic equations are made up of two elements. What a loser. Only work on the variables. My chances of getting lucky with her. I started addressing it as a creative energy within me. What are the long-term solutions? That made me way less compulsive in wanting to be laid. Got some new porn with me. Break free. Yo, my mother flowers. My horny mother flowers. I'm not mocking you. All of us are in the same boat. In fact, there's so many of us, it's not a boat. It's a freaking ship. And it should be called Hornival or Titanic. Now that I've hooked you onto my vulgar jokes, let's move on to the discourse. Now it's called discourse because it is going to diss at least some of the taboos about lust that are dry humping between your left and right brain since quite some time. So the algebraic equations are made up of two elements, constant and variables. We never work on the constants because they're constants, and we only work on the variables. I noticed something weird one day. I was attracted to a colleague of mine on a certain day, and the next day, nothing. It was the same office, same person, same atmosphere. The constants were the same, but my inner state was different. I was experiencing her differently on different days. To me, it was like a $1 million realization that my inner state is the variable. And since we always work on the variables, I thought, what can I do to improve my inner state, be more stable, rather than obsessing over my chances of getting lucky with her? What a loser. That made me arrive at two questions. Number one, what are the factors that affect my variables? Or, what the hell controls my inner state? Number two, how do I work on the variables? Or, how in the flowing hell do I control this mother-flowing force exploding in my crotch? Let's address number one. What affects my inner state? Turns out, I'm not randomly horny. It's determined by very fundamental things. What I eat. By eating natural healthy food, my urges don't spike randomly. What I watch. Reducing overstimulating content, my mind stops poking my urges. The spaces that I sit in. Spending time in open, airy, natural spaces, my system settles down on its own. The conversations that I have, being around with people doing something meaningful, my mind stops circling around the same urges. What I wear, don't underestimate it. Being in natural, loose clothing, my body stays calm and relaxed all day. My sexual urges aren't random. They're being trained by everything that I consume and surround myself with. Apart from these factors, what are the long-term solutions to prevent hormones doing Zumba in my bloodstream and my thoughts doing parkour in my mind? There are two things that have helped me achieve a more stable state of body and mind. When I realized that there must be some way to achieve a more stable inner state, the underlying realization was the current state of the system is set on a stupid mode by default. A stupid mode, yes, where I was giving into my urges without understanding its mechanics. The sheer realization of this stupidity made me change to the awareness mode, where I became more aware of how my body behaves when the sexual urge arises, how my breath changes, how my fingers twitch, how my energy shifts. Then I started to think, where is this energy coming from? What is the origin? And rather than labeling it as lust, I started addressing it as a creative energy within me. And that made me way less compulsive in wanting to be laid. What a loser. The second thing that has helped me long term is yoga and meditation. Now, any yogic or meditation practice is not some fix your lust hack. It just stabilizes my whole system. There are various kinds of practices out there. What I've been doing is called Shambhavi Mahamudra Kriya. It's taught in a course called Inner Engineering. I'm putting the link in the description. It has worked for me, so I can vouch for it. I do have an hormonal rush every now and then, but I don't feel desperate, restless, or helpless like before. I don't feel like I have something to overcome. And since the system is stable and aware, I just let that energy rise, just see what it is doing in my body, and then let it pass. Mostly. And that's me working on myself. The man, the myth, the variable. I hope this video benefits you and me as well. I doubt that. Got some newborn with me. So we are a community of mother flowers trying to be a little more blissful and a little less biologically bullied. So if something has genuinely helped you in overcoming your bodily compulsions, please drop it in the comments. And let's work together to break free from the compulsions of the body and the mind. I want to break free. I want to break free.